Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up here. One of the things I was thinking about when we do coaching, a lot of times we want people to have great work life balance. A lot of it has to do with their psychology of money and their relationship to money. And I think that getting a better handle around that and understanding that is a benefit to everybody. A lot of times our relationship with money is based on what we were taught in our younger years, the environment we were brought up in. I know when I was a young kid, my mom would always say, "Oh, your grandmother, she was raised during the Depression, and her understanding of money is very different than ours." And I think that has a lot to do with just how we all think about our relationship to money and think about the challenges that money brings, right? So we're spending money every day, and think about difficulties that we have maybe in family life, difficulties we have in business because of how we perceive money. And so there's a great podcast that I listen to. It's called The Psychology of Money. I will put a link to it in this podcast. The other book that I would highly recommend you read that just talks about how we interact with money is a book called The Psychology of Money. And the more you understand, the relationship that you have with money, also the more you understand how to create passive income and the avenues and the opportunities that exist to make that happen. I would highly recommend getting a financial planner. I know I have a financial planner. She's phenomenal. In fact, I'm excited. I host two different podcasts. One's called the Windermere Coaching Minute. The other one's called Ask a Coach, Windermere Ask a Coach. And she's going to be a guest on our Ask a Coach podcast just to talk about what a financial planner does for you and what you should expect from them, and how they can help you to create and build long-term passive income and legacy wealth. And so when we think about this, and the reason why this is so important is because there's two things you need in order to live the life you want to live. And most of the time when we make that list of the things we want to do, it's time and it's money. And a lot of people, what we find is that they're just not good stewards of money. And most of it has to do with their inability to have a good relationship with money. Money is energy, and money flows to abundance. And so where's your mindset around money? How do you use money? How do you invest money? How do you leverage money? How do you build long-term wealth? And how do you create that passive income? And so a couple things to think about. Listen to the podcast. I'm going to put a link to it in here. Read the book, The Psychology of Money. And last but not least, get yourself a financial planner. All right, everybody, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody.